Hello everybody and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Today we're going to be taking on the goblin camp in Act 1. But before we get started, as always, if you would like to support this channel, you can do so on Twitch for free by becoming a follower. That'll help me get to the next level on Twitch, and on YouTube for free. You can do a subscribe. That helps me get to the next level of creator on YouTube. If you'd like to support financially, there is a link down in the description below for a Streamlabs donation. And there is also a link to my Patreon page. Patrons get exclusive access to a post in which they can ask questions, and then I will create a video answering those questions while playing a chill game. That video is also exclusive to patrons. So that's info is down in the description if you're interested. And now let's go ahead and get started playing Baldur's Gate 3. And load up our save. Oh yeah, also, if you would like to get updates on future streams, the best way to do that is to follow me on Twitter. That link is down below because I have an unusual stream schedule. That is the best way to know when streams are going to be coming up. I think I have basically prepped. Let me do a double check. Looks like I don't have any extraneous loot to sell. I need to get some more loot. Oh, that's just because it's double-handed. It's grayed out. Okay. Alright. So let's do a fast travel to the Blighted Village. Meander our way over to the Goblin Camp, which is west of us. That way. Okay.
At the ready.
One thing I'm gonna do before I go in, I have Karlach drink this bloodlust potion or bloodlust elixir. Looted the beehive already.
Breathe deep.
And what that does is if let's see. Yes, so when I kill an enemy during my turn, I gain some hit points and an action. So that basically means, like, I can attack and kill somebody, and then do another attack. So that's definitely good on your melee range, hard hitting characters. So that would be Karlach, Lae'zel, maybe even Astarion once he's getting leveled up, or your character if you're like doing a warrior kind of build. Now, there are side routes you can get into this goblin camp. Like here's one you can sneak in that way, and there's one over here. But I tend not to use those because I tend to just go in, pretend to be a friend, and do like kind of like all the side stuff we can do, and then we start getting into attacking.
Goblins ahead. Wardrobe. One of those can summon fighters far and wide.
Okay, he mentioned the war drums. That's gonna come in play later.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Okay, so you can use your illithid here. I think I'm gonna save that for a little bit further in. So let me do a quick save. Okay, intimidation isn't really gonna work for me. Nature. It's +3. Deception isn't gonna help me here. So let's try nature. Let's add a bonus. Nope, crit success.
How'd you know? Dumb as a rock, but world class at tearing the throats out of wee ones, she is. Rest of her litter's inside in the pens. Beautiful beasts.
She battled.
Course. Ripped out 3 bellies on our last raid alone. Be a shame if you came all this way without having a look. But I can't let you pass just like that. Celebrating a raid we are. You'll need to wear our war colours. Nice to have this across the mug. Ought to do it.
Absolutely not. We're gonna see if this.
Them's the rules. You follow them now, or you follow them dead. What'll it be?
What if?
Do it, or don't, you bloody ranger.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna do a quick load. Not putting poop on my face. Not gonna do it. So I guess I'll just use my illicit wisdom and I'll try and talk my way out of the other confrontation I think that pops up. Okay.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Down, Claw! Bad girl!
Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Easy, lads. We got a true soul coming through.
Okay.
Lads are celebrating the raid on Joaquin's Rest. We captured a Duke, we did. All the way from the city. I'm sure the higher-ups will make sure you get the best of the spoils, your Excelness. The boss is in the temple inside. Mindara, too. And Priestess Gut can show you how many new recruits we got.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask about Halsin. Alright, so apparently the Duke is in here somewhere. Can I look this fine? Apparently. Okay. See, a lot of this loot, even though I'm a true soul, is still listed as stealing, so we'll deal with that later. Now, up here, that changes. up here, there is a right here, I think. That's another way to the mountain path that you won't
Best be
want
on
to
my
take
way.
later, or it's a way to take later, I guess. So this is how you can sneak by. I guess I could have done that to avoid having to use my lifted power there, but
Hear my voice.
oh, this isn't good.
Obey my command.
We're hearing voices.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
Woohoo! Protection amulet.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
Nice one, Shadowheart. That thing in your pocket seems powerful as hell.
Yes.
I think that was the Absolute speaking to us. But we managed to shield ourselves. We should keep moving.
Artifact that stop the voice. What is it?
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost.
Why Baldur's Gate? You're telling me I need you to level with me. I think it's too early to be trying to make demands of her. So, we'll chill. Let's continue into the goblin camp. Oh, one thing I do need to do. Open. I am going to need a potion of animal speaking.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Here's the annoying bard has managed to be self-captured. And some of these people will not talk to you unless you're basically taking care of him.
A stranger in a fair camp. With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper, maid. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfhenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
Boo. Get off the set. Regulus bleeding.
Come on, you turnip!
Huh, quite so. Now, if you'll excuse me, draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin, I am draw Ragslin, Tumptuous, draw Ragslin,
You broke him!
wait, wait, draw Ragslin, we pay, we,
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
now look what you've done. Of course,
Idiot!
yes, not fool. I don't fancy tasting this thing. It's right clean. Has it even a bug?
Okay, we'll deal with him. There is a merchant here. Yes.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it?
Let's see what you got. Okay, I don't we have much. I think Carlac just got this knife, so we'll sell that to him. Longbow plus 1. Not reloaded by either of us. Okay. Spike. Pick. Hide armor. Medium armor.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
We have. Change shirt. Mm, 165. Eh, why not? Okay, let's see what boots we got. Yeah, I'll get some temporary hit points for Shadow Heart. Healing. Don't really need jump distance, I don't think. Now this would be good if you had a character who ended up being ranged. You wanted to give them more long range options. This adds proficiency with longbows and short bows. So that's damage from proficiency plus additional damage. I think the only people who tend to do ranged a lot are my casters anyway, because I tend to have Astarion go in for main hand and offhand attacks. Carlac does weapon attacks, melee, and then that's spells, and then Shadowheart tends to do spells, so don't really see the point in getting that. Get some dice. No. Oh, that's good enough for now then.
Get moving. I've got other customers.
Chest piece. Go. And I can already see that I'm kind of getting close on weight. I'm gonna go ahead and offload some of this weight. That's good. here, they have the baby owlbear, or the owlbear cub.
Right big. Has it even a butt?
Well,
Trying to
now,
talk to it, but I can't
you
talk
look
to it
like a toughen.
unless
But
I
have
do
you got
this.
smarts, skills, guts?
I can handle myself this.
No doubt, mate. But this ain't dragons or demons or anything else you might have faced. This is chicken chasing.
It's not a chicken.
It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not?
So yeah. You have to do this
Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate.
to be able to get
You just got to chase the
talking to
chicken
the
round the
owlbear.
course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been bested by the bird.
Seems easy enough.
Fancy yourself, do you? Care to pin that claim down with some coin?
Sure.
We got the coin. We got the challenger. Now we just need the crowd, eh?
Okay, so your group stays behind. You have to do this by yourself. Okay, so you kind of have to chase the owlbear cub.
Let's make it interesting, eh?
And you gotta get through these,
Let's make it interesting, eh?
I'm chasing it the wrong way. Come on. Move.
Ain't we gonna cook it once the game's done?
I'm not gonna do it. You don't have to win.
That's the game done. Come here.
Oh.
Oof. Hard luck, mate. Told you it weren't as easy as it looked.
Yeah, you don't need to win it, but you do have to participate in it if you want to talk to the owlbear cub. And you do want to talk to the owlbear cub if you want a full camp. I kind of have to wait for the owlbear cub to be still long enough for me to. Where you at, owlbear cub?
I should speak up.
There we go.
Mother gone. Hungry.
Have a camp. You're welcome there.
New home. Maybe. Got to get away from here first.
The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to defy the goblins. They have to be dealt with one way or the other.
Okay, so we've invited the cub to our camp. Now we have to go talk to the chicken chaser again, or goblin again.
Well, if it ain't ain't our fledgling chicken chaser. Got a taste for the game now, do ya?
Going to do a quick save here. Because like I said, this involves getting somebody to our camp, so I'm gonna take a chance.
Is ya now? Reckon I feel differently. Reckon the lads will too.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
We can do persuasion. I think that's going to be the best way in this roll.
Bugger did eat our last chicken. Right, go on then. Fat bird's yours. Don't need the hassle.
Poor creature. I hope I can follow my scent back to camp.
Okay, so we now have the owlbear cub going to make its way to our camp at some point. It won't be immediately in our camp, it'll show up.
Bottoms up, eh? These little lads snagged some pretty decent drink.
So that's, if you remember, that's one of, I think that's the brother of the guy that we found dying. That's his sister.
It's good to be among allies, isn't it? The Absolute's blessings have brought so many together.
I'm not going to talk to all these. I just talked to them because they were familiar. I am going to run over this way. As you can see, there is a waypoint. I want to make sure I get that waypoint. Waypoint discovered. Like these. Apparently it's not stealing. Free booze. I'm not going to bother trying to loot too much, because, like I said, since we end up fighting at some point anyway, I'll just wait to loot until there's nobody to stop me from stealing. Like it's not stealing anymore because it basically did. Okay. Oh, let me go back outside. I just realized that since I got separated from my party for the chicken chasing event, that everybody's hanging out there still, so not everybody.
Statue of Selula. This ruin must have been dedicated to her.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Hey.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response.
This is the,
Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
I think this is where I was going to save my lithic power for. But let's see. Just try to deceive again. As you can see, it's a higher roll. So we'll see. I do have some inspirational skills. Oh, okay.
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose. Gonna have to be a bit more specific though, mate. Absolute's got a few favourites around here. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
Got an audience.
All audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
What is your problem?
Seluna's a bad omen. Just look what's befallen her temple. Though, I'll grant it must have been impressive once, in all its profane glory. Until someone raised it. No matter. I'll breathe easier once we're clear of this place.
Again, I'm not going to bother trying to leak too much.
More Seluna idolatry. No sign of her followers, though.
Yes, yes, we know. You hate Saloon. Gosh, Bart, shush. What's going on over here?
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until
I
you
know.
rest.
Okay. What's up? Do that. Oh no, I quick saved. I have inspiration. I think I'm actually maxed out on inspiration. That wasn't a good roll, so we'll see. Yeah, I'm maxed out on inspiration. There we go.
What? Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Ooh, yeah, beating it good.
What? The prisoner?
Okay. They're gone. Let's
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
I don't really have a sleight of hand. Let's try. It's a 12. Nope.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Have you seen Halsin?
Halsin? I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive.
Okay. Go ahead and escape. I've actually never tried to follow him that way. Oh, there's a chasm that way, so I don't know that I'd actually be able to lead anywhere that way.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatar, goddess of pain.
Ah. Are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
You mean the one they were torturing?
Please. The things they do to that man? So crude and primitive. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
Thought of Leviatar would approve of pain.
You know the Maiden of Pain. How refreshing. But there is more to us than that. Yes, we worship her through pain, often our own, but it is an intimate and loving thing, one we offer up. If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
I must see this. Don't you dare say no.
Yeah, because the starting approves we're gonna do this. Let's see. Yeah, I'm curious.
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Leviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me. Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
Okay, so you want to basically stand in this blood pile facing the wall.
Yes, this will do nicely. The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
I think if you kind of egg him on, I think that's what he likes the most. I don't get a guidance for this. Okay, so we do want the blessing, so I'm going to save scum my way through this.
You want more? As you wish, dear one. Wonderful. Just wonderful.
Do that again. How much inspiration do we have? I'll use one. Well, I guess I'll use both. Let me do a save scum here.
Wonderful. You want more? I'll give it to you.
And I will tell you why you want to save scum this. You will see after we get the blessing.
That's it! Welcome the pain. Let it become part of you.
Okay. We'll do another save scum, even though it's a lower roll need. We'll save just to be sure. So, crit success.
I hope that's a promise, dear one. Sweet child, you bore the with pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance.
You could have hit me much harder.
You're starting to sound like the goddess herself, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing. And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
Grush, I need to see that again. Ask him if you can do the penance thing too.
What?
Get in there. We might learn something.
Okay, so, where is it? This, Leviathar's Love. It will stay with you throughout the game, I think, unless you have to be resurrected. And I can't remember how the resurrection... Like, I don't know if it scrolls... Because I think if you just help up, you keep the blessing. If you have to use a scroll, because you've been, like, yeeted off a cliff, then you do lose it. But as you can see, we have 30% hit points or less. You gain bonus to attack rolls and wisdom saving throws. So it's basically like a permanent buff unless you like lose your body, basically.
And we shall continue.
So
I don't get it. They are supposed to be wounded.
We have been over this twice.
So got our permanent buff. Let's go in this room and we're gonna save the Bolo.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
Do you have plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
I'd like one of my...
Then catch one on your own.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response.
Yeah, as you can see,
Your
there's a
lithic
lot of
power is beyond reach.
opportunities
until
to
you
use that
rest.
lithic power. He won't last a week. Or he won't last long. Crit fail. Oh, got an inspiration. This is another camp person, so I'm going to...
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Go. So, wait till she leaves. Okay.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Yeah. You know what else lives on for eons? Gold. Give me some.
Oh, what's a bit of metal between allies, hmm? I'll do one better. Tell me where we can meet each other once we've slipped the goblin yoke. And I'll offer much more than gold. Knowledge, my friend, is priceless.
in my camp.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
And there's that potion of invincibility he was talking about using to get into the camp, but apparently he didn't use it. Got caught. He could use it.
Open up.
We guys be still. It's hard to loot when you guys are just running all over the place. Potatoes. Rock food. Rock food. Elminster. Okay. Alright, headed this way. One thing we are going to do.
I tell you, the scrying eye was looking at me all strange. What would some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for?
Certainly won't be because of your beautiful eyes.
Put that anti-poison ring on.
Although we're gonna set the true soul on fire. They're drow. They're stuck-ups.
So this isn't.
Ignore them. And be happy they didn't throw you to the spiders yet.
A scrying eye. Better keep any mischief out of its view.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
Orders were to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off.
Okay. Yeah, Carl, that fits on there great. Okay. Just gonna see if there's anything in the skeleton. Ooh, animal speaking. Shadow heart. Bag. Oh, it's me. Okay.
I'll give it a shot.
Now this is basically we're gonna have our first battle here in the goblin camp. Gonna have Harry. Potion just to top up his health a little bit. I shouldn't need it for this fight.
I have to keep going.
You can like go around and slowly sneak kill some people, but to be honest, I think it's just more hassle than it's worth.
See? It squealed! Hit it again! Keep your hands steady, 3.
Stop them! Free me!
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
What the hell's you doing?
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes funny noises. We made it squeal. Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
How about tasting your own
Time for blood.
we're in a fight. Okay. These two young goblins, they will basically go alert. They will go run. They will run and alert, like guards outside the door. So those need to be your priority kills in this fight. Okay, historian. Let's see. Let's have you do a
Sounds like
offhand.
fun.
Missed. Offhand. Much damage and main hand. Much damage. In turn.
Heading
Now
there.
Shadowheart. So I only have 60% chance of hitting. 6. Well, we're gonna main hand you. As you can see, since I killed that person, while having this elixir go, it refreshed my main action. So I'm gonna try and shoot. Worked. And let's see, short or frenzy. Making sure that it's not like once every short rest. It's not. Okay, so we'll frenzy up. Yeah. So yeah, guard up here. Do you a cunning dash?
Time to move.
Nope. Nope, not here. Off. There we go. Stop missing. Did focus. Shadowheart, why don't you slide back here a little bit? You should be able to have a line of sight. See, it hits them at a certain... Okay, so that's 60%. What about an arrow? 65. Let's do that. Oh, that's a little bit. You come kill me. There. Killed it. Okay.
In position.
Here. I'm gonna shoot this. There we go. You're gonna have a throw of a shovel at one of the wargs. go. Let's go here. Just a fireball. That'll work. Destination. Cannot reach destination. Why not?
Moving.
Shadow Heart. Do as much as possible. Can you get a line of sight? There we go, that was good. Okay. Starting to attack.
Say bye-bye.
There we go. Battle done.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. Not only do you speak with a bear, but you free it too? A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Let's see. You're Halsin?
Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide.
Let's see. Spoke to Nettie, she said you could help me with the parasite in my head.
Parasite in your head? You mean you have one of them? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn.
I just said so.
But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
Yeah.
That looks very alien. As alien as the Mind Flayers. They do not belong on this world. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Let's see. Tell me what you've learned about the tadpole's origins.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
Okay, altered parasite. Sounds like a lot of guesswork. Seem to know all of this. Will you come with me?
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Alright, how can I help?
My thanks.
If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Let's see. Yeah, you get to say.
There is no safety.
Starion
Not while this
disapproves,
rot
but-
festers. Once it is cut out, once the growth is secure, then I shall leave.
Alright, wait here.
May Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
Okay. So, before I get too distracted, let's level up. Let's see, gained. Oh, I got 3 level 3 spells now. Flight's a good one to have. Fireball's a great one to have when you have large groups to deal with. I'll definitely get this for late in Act 3. I'll like switch one of my ones to it. Let's see, I got Lightning Bolt. Remove Curse is good, but I think I'll save that for Shadow Heart. Sleep Storm is good if you know you're going to be in a fight with a bunch of casters, but that's very specific, so I don't necessarily want to like tie down one of my spells to it, at least not this early on. Not too much. Alright, well, let's get Fireball for sure. And, I guess I'll get the I'll get Lightning Bolt for now. I'll worry about maybe getting Flight later on. Okay, so is there anything that I do not want? Ray of Sickness, I'll swap out for my Fireball. Visibility, I'll keep for now. Shatter, I'll keep for now. Okay, I'll keep my others for now. And then maybe I'll get Lightning Bolt next level. Don't need to select anything for him, but now he... there we go. When an attack hits you, you only take half the usual damage. Great! Don't even have to do anything for that. Alright, Shadowheart. So, she's gotten level 3 spells as well. When you successfully turn an undead creature, it also takes 4 to 24 radiant damage. Okay, so let's spells. Mass Healing Word. So that's a low-level healing for everyone in my party. Or everyone in my party that's within a certain range of me. Got Remove Curse. Spirit Guardians can be good. Okay, so let's prepare my spells. Let's get that off. I'm going to take this off because, like I said, I'm rarely in range. I'm going to go ahead and get Remove Curse just so I don't forget about it. I get Mass Healing Word. Take off Silence. to get guardians. These are especially handy in Act 2. These, if you do the radiant ones, it's a really good spell to have in Act 2. Dead. Where's this turnaround one? That's an enemy. Oops, speak. Nope. Yep. Maybe it's a later spell. Okay, so, yeah, that looks good. That I don't have to choose anything, but let's see. Ooh, extra attack. Make an additional free attack after making an unarmed or a weapon attack. Gain the extra attack features in more than one class. They don't go together. Movement speed increased when not wearing heavy armor. Once she's able to, she will wear heavy armor. I'd rather have her taking less damage than have better movement speed, I think. Okay, so
What's inside?
now that that's done, let's get looting. Spoon, balloons in here. Acrylic. Just pick that up and I'll see if it's better than what Astarion already has. I doubt it, but we will see. It's powder Gate.
How much farther can I go?
Okay. Astarion, let's see. This is 4 to 7. So it does less damage. Goblins have a disadvantage on attack rolls. It's very specific. Just notice that again. Dark corner. Doesn't look like it. Acrylic. It's acrylic. Do. Yeah, it's time to loot. Once per turn, when you dash, you gain wrath for 2 turns. Look at these. I guess I'll like that. I like what boots do you have? Dash boots. Okay, you take those. And you wear those. There you go. I don't know where I picked this bottle up from, but we're gonna drop it. Okay. Let's see. Halsin's cage. That's lootable. Doesn't look like it. Let's go in here. Let's go in this really, really dark room. Kind of blindly feel my way through. Camp supplies, more camp supplies. Starting those. Looks like it. That room. Let's hit up this ladder.
My step.
This guy, because he might have a key. Yes, he does. I like that's what you hold. Key.
Let's see what this does.
Skulls, bones, bench.
Decaying legs protrude from the hole. A failed escape, it seems.
So that's it.
It seems the tunnel collapsed mid-dig and suffocated him. A crooked heart is embroidered on his left shoe. The body comes loose, revealing a tunnel. Perhaps you can escape where he failed.
No, I'm not gonna go in the mysterious hole. I mean, look, somebody just died in there. Why am I gonna try and go through that hole that somebody just died in? No, thank you. Let's head over here. I'm not gonna put any of the suspicious meat in my camp supplies. No, thank you. I'm gonna have to offload some of my camp supplies because all that meat is heavy. So I'll pick that up. That is Shadow Heart. Okay. Animal friendship. Syndicate. So look at this. Sort by weight. Yeah, look at this. Look at all this weight. Shadow Heart. So this. All this meat, Shadow Heart. Nom 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 nom. Doesn't that look delicious? There we go. This way. Let's look at these little side rooms. It's 20 each, I'll take them. Treasures in here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go to this other side room. Start in. There's some scrolls for you. On the shelves. Whoop, no.
What's in here?
Clicked on the barrel before I saw it was an arrow icon. So, my bad. Nothing on the desk.
I bet that'll fit
Potion
my
of
pack.
healing. Scroll protection. Is that it? Okay. Now, since none of the guards outside of this room are alerted, we're still on good terms with the goblins outside of this room. And there's not like a goblin that will come in here and patrol the room and see that there are people who are dead, so we're good on that front. Getting him topped up. He's the only one that really took damage in that fight. Scrolls put away. Scroll put away. Alright. Now we can continue. And see, these goblins aren't hostile at the moment. Now, since we rescued Halsin, he wants us to defeat the goblins. So we need to defeat Drow Ragslin, Priestess Gut, and the Drow Minthara. We've rescued for photo. He'll meet us again. How you do this is up to you. But we'll say Priestess Gut is probably best saved for last. Because Priestess Gut is basically like right here. So she's in the middle of all the hubbub. And she has goblins kind of all on the sides and stuff. And those goblins, you see these like little war drums? These goblins can play these war drums, and if these war drums go off, then that basically means that all the goblins inside the temple, outside the temple, basically all the goblins in the area will turn hostile to you no matter what you do. So, let's see, is there a war
Do you
drum
think the
over
dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
Don't see one. Okay, so I think just a crate.
Traps, please.
Yep. Starting to get those bottles. Okay, so I'm gonna separate my party. I'm going to see if I can get Astarion. Can you put that out, Astarion? Can Astarion sneak his way? Oh, nope. Apparently they just automatically knew I was there for some reason. So I could not sneak. So I was going to try to have him destroy the war drum. But like I said, I was sneaking, and then she just turned around for apparently no reason, even though I was sneaking. So I have not really managed to
No time to rest.
get this fight. Because here, I'll show you. Let me. What happens if I go up here? What's
One day I'll catch a break.
I ain't never felt so strong.
I've never been up.
Here we go. Something's blocking it from the other side.
Attention!
Can you? 4th time playing through, finding new stuff. Okay.
On my way.
Flip camera. Chest. Starian. 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 As you can see, these war drums are tell you why a bee in my box. Now this is Minthara. This is one of the people who Halsin wants you to kill. She's one of the leaders of this camp. And she was only originally available to get into your camp if you sided with the goblins and destroyed the Emerald Grove. But apparently there's been a patch since that if you can knock her out without leaving her, like, if like she's basically left temporary hostile instead of hostile, meaning you knock her out and she doesn't go hostile, and she will appear in Act 2, and you can rescue her, and she can be brought into your camp under the so-called good playthrough where you save the Emerald Grove. Now, the problem with that is if you knock her out, it does not matter if she goes temporary hostile, because if a war drum goes off during any time of you clearing the goblin like leaders and stuff, then it turns her completely hostile, and so she never shows up in Act 2 at that point. So I have never managed to get her
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. Lads are all riled up and ready.
I'll try again, but
And now you dare to question me.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
Life, much like your words, is a meaningless
unhide because the eye's coming.
End the latter to save the former.
Okay, the eye's leaving.
Careful footwork.
Okay, so I'm not hiding anymore, but apparently nobody got upset with me doing that.
It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
What?
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
A vandal's been damaging property around here. You have a feeling you're under suspicion.
Talk your way out of it. Persuasion. Yeah.
You've been given the benefit of the doubt this time, but something tells you next time you won't be so lucky.
Yeah, see, one of the things I do have a problem with in this game, like sometimes you will be sneaking and you will steal and nobody will be around, and then like 2 minutes later you'll get like somebody running up to you going, oh, something's been stolen, do you have anything to say for yourself? And I'm like, nobody saw me sneaking, nobody caught me.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
Okay, Carlette,
Already
you're gonna have
failed me once, and now you dare to question me.
I have Carlette.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship.
Waiting right here
I didn't.
to attack the eye and fight. Whee, come on, come on now.
The village to the east. It's abandoned.
But Scout said they had something.
Life you took will not go unavenged, it seems.
So, let's that's 65%. I don't want to do AoE over there, like I said, because I'm going to try and knock her out. So we'll just miss. Okay. Some stabbing. So as you can see, his under his health bar it says temporary hostile. So, that's where we want to keep the main faucet. Let's it's 30. I guess the weapons list. Dead. All these extra strikes because A, I have the bloodlust and I killed that wandering eye, and also like you saw when I leveled up, when she leveled up she had a barbarian bonus. Okay, so to do a knockout. Whoop, I have somebody else. Hold on. Never mind. But that's how you would knock her out, is you'd go to the passives. Okay, so I have one more person I can kill outright. There. Come on. Let's do a frenzy. Okay. Starion, let's not really gonna make me dash. Okay. And I'm going to get off the bridge because they will push you off. Get an opportunity. Ow! Okay, Carrie's down. She is dangerous, as you saw. Okay, so I'm gonna have her. I'm gonna have Shadowheart pick him up. That uses your action, but it saves you using a scroll. So let me do a level 2 healing word. Give you some help.
I got this.
Okay, Shadowheart, why don't you arrow him? Him again. Yep. on passives. When you turn on passives, it turns everybody on passives. Now on passives, you cannot use spells. You cannot use anything that does like bonus damage, like acid or anything like that, because if it's something that's not just like a regular hit with like a regular arrow or a regular melee attack, then the bonus damage can ruin your passives and outright kill them. So I'm just gonna do some knocking out. Heal in, go. Cause see, since I got picked up, I catch. Yeah, Leviathar's love. Okay. So go. Main hand just in case. Go. Okay, so she is knocked out, as you can see. Group hide. Somebody might have saw me do that because all of our attitudes went down. I'm going to steal from her. Gonna leave her clothes on. Okay, I can't steal some stuff. Okay, it will. Will let me steal some stuff. Do I want a mace? I think a mace is fine.
Best be on my way.
Okay, some scrolls up. I think we're going to give you that armor. We're going to give you that armor. There we go. So that would go. This is cloaks. Okay, what do we have? When you cast a spell that requires concentration, you can gain momentum. When you're concentrating, you can't get knocked. Okay, unfortunately, this is a medium armor only. It's weird. I have to send that to camp. Because that would have only been good on here, and he can't wear medium armor. Musical instrument. I cannot use those. Cool, have that. Camp supply. Okay, let's I'm going to do a short rest.
Put the wind back in my sails.
And let's have him drink one of these. And another one. Go. Let's do a quick save after that battle.
Very well.
See, this one's not stealing, but that one's stealing. Let's just gonna go ahead and get these guys dealt with. elixirs on the shelves over here.
Wants to know exactly where those adventurers came from. What are they doing?
There. Scroll there. Scroll. Potion. Is there anything? Oh, there's a scimitar. Anything else? Yes. Is that just a... What? Clicked out of the window. Give me a second. There we go. Go.
Let's see.
Book over here. Missed. Okay. That looks like it. Go up this ladder quick. I kind of just want to see who is and is not hostile to me. Yeah, go up it. Don't really see. Apparently not really close to any goblins. Chest here, I'll grab this. Mount. Okay, these aren't saying hostile, so I think we're okay. Now in this room, the wardrobe is here. I think that's the only one, but I'm not positive. While I am here, go down this ladder. So let's go this way. I don't know if we're going to complete the goblin camp in this episode, but we should get most of the way through it. See, the issue I tend to have is that I will clear like this room without anybody using war drums. Like I'll destroy the war drum and then start the battle. I think that's the only war drum in this room. It's right there. It's that one. But for some reason, there will be people here on this walkway, and they will see me, and then they'll like do this war drum, and then that makes everybody here auto hostile, and it turns the drow hostile, even though she's knocked out. So maybe if I take out those in this room, peeing in the hole. It's wonderful. So maybe if I... See, I'm just worried that if I start... Let me close this door. I'm going to do a save here. And I'm going to see if I can kill all these guys. And not aggro anybody else over there. Because I think these end up being the guys who end up seeing me, so... Alright, Karlak, let's go. Let's, kill some idiots.
Your murderous actions have given this guard the perfect excuse to eviscerate you. Any last words?
Nope. No. And I know one thing I need to do. I need to turn off passive. It, sticks with you from your previous fight. Okay. Let's do... So she's knocked out, so I can wait to, her, but I need to make sure that nobody can get to the war drum over there.
Need to act fast.
Only 4.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
That one.
Open up! A trap. Time to dance.
So that's trapped. Okay, these are not hostile yet, so let's go kill these. That's my chances.
Today, I think.
Can I shove him? Oh, it failed. Can I try again? Bye.
Your indiscreet killing has earned you a new foe.
So he's not snared because he did a saving throw. So let's step him up. And since looting these bodies is considered stealing, even if you don't think anybody can see you, if you're doing illegal actions, they can sometimes hear you. So, who doesn't have... Okay, I don't have a hat, so... Okay, so it's best to sneak, just so your noise that you're making apparently doesn't trigger anybody noticing you doing illegal actions. Sneaky. Okay, so being seen by somebody. Is the person in the cage? Might be the person in the cage. Okay, well let's not do that bad.
Someone there?
Disarm that cage.
Simple.
Lockpick it too.
Look at where the Absolutes love gotten. Dead! Thanks for breaking me out. Gonna find me a new tribe. One that appreciates the old ways.
So we freed that goblin. Okay, so yeah, the goblin in the cage is what saw me. Let's see. That goes to Shadowheart. That goes to Karlek.
Anything of use?
Goes to Karlek. That goes to Karlek. Well, there's the cage key, so I basically wasted time with that. Karlek. Ladder up here, but nothing really looks like worth looting up there. Need to be sneaking to do this. Keep stuff. I think we're good as far as
Don't waste a step.
goes. Yeah, these guys don't say hostile on them. Story, and there's some tools. Some more tools for you. I was being seen through this doorway. I'm not sure by who. Try. Let me do the hide. Being seen from someone. The drum is not being seen. So I'm going to toggle group hide, toggle group mode. Start. Can you swing over to this war drum? Sneak.
Let's keep to the shadows.
Let me do a quick save. Destroy this. Group mode.
Never a dull moment.
Let's see if somebody actually comes and notices that. It comes to accost me about 5 minutes later. So there's another war drum there. Let me just go sneak around and look and see where all the war drums are.
Smells like burnt flesh in here. With haste.
I can get over there, but I'm going to wait to get over there because I have to come back in here at a later point. So there's that war drum. I know there's one across the way, so that's 2. this is the merchant. This merchant is only here
That the jingle of coin I hear?
for a limited time.
You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous. You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
I'm not gonna confront her. I mean, I basically killed all of her allies in this area, so. Greater healing. I don't think I need to bother buying those. I think I tend to get enough alchemy ingredients to make it, so I'm not gonna bother spending that kind of money. Okay. Relax. Great Axe. Karlak, what are you wielding right now? A little bit more damage potential. And when I have 50 hit points or less, I deal an additional slashing damage. 500 and something gold. I got a lot of gold. We'll see. Starian, you got a green level. I have a green level. Cannot do short bows. Cannot do hand crossbows. Can do a light crossbow. I think I'll end up looting a light crossbow at some point soon, so I'm not going to bother getting that. That is a glaive. Okay, armor. Chain shirt. Hide armor. Padded armor 2. Chainmail armor. Okay, let's that's lots for, I can't remember. Okay, anyway, so you have knives, you have blue level armor.
I wonder what the next move
Okay,
is.
you have bow. You can use a short bow. 3 to 8. Gain initiative. Only 91. Short bows tend to be rarer, so I'll grab that. You're also using a flail. Is there anything better we could be using? She has great club, but that's two-handed. Hunter's dagger and great for your class. Light hammer? No. No, and that's two-hander, not proficient in short swords. Okay, well what about this armor? You got blue armor. Yeah, okay.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Okay, can you wear heavy armor yet? No, you cannot. Okay. So do I want to get you this axe? Yeah, you know what? You're doing plenty damage for now, so that's good enough for now. Okay, so let's start selling them. And Karlak. All the heavy stuff. Yeah, you do kind of want to do a, as long as you don't aggro everybody by the 4 times, you kind of want to do a mid clear out sail. Because you end up losing quite a lot of heavy like weapons and armor and stuff. She only has 17 left. Sell that. Is there anything closer to 17? No. Okay, so let's sell these here. You know what, Karlek? I will get you that great axe. Go. Sell some more stuff. I gave me quite a lot of my gold.
Pleasure.
Okay, so let's give this to Shadowheart. This to Karlek. And I'm gonna put this in a camp. I think Lae'zel might be able to use that as an upgrade from what she currently has. Okay, let's do another save. And actually, this is a good place to pause it. And we're gonna have a midstream or like semi-midstream little break. You can go get you something to drink, go to the bathroom if you need to, and we will be back in about 5 to 7 minutes. I'll see everybody soon. we're back. Let's get this back up and running. Okay, and let's continue on with our clearing out of the goblin camp. Okay, let's see. There's not a wardrobe here. One there. Is it stealing? Nope. Okay. Send that to camp. That's one of those smoke powder barrels. Send to camp. Here. Going to have my group separate. Hide. Theory. And turn this off. Go here. Unhide. There's a goblin. Trolls. I'm gonna wait for that goblin that patrols. Make his way past again. While he's doing that, I'm going to check for more war drums. So there's that goblin that patrols. So I'll wait till he goes past. So it might be just these two on the ledges.
Keep your distance, darling.
Time for discretion. Let's do a description of this war drum and see what happens.
Be very, very quiet. Tread lightly.
Group mode.
Let's move.
Okay. So far, nobody has said anything about me destroying that, so let's take that as
I ain't never felt
confirmation that that was fine.
Nobody's gonna push us around anymore.
Let's take a peek in these little rooms, make sure there's no war drums. Here. There's that one. I think that's it. I'm gonna have Harry. I'm gonna ungroup. Oops, no. Sorry. It's high. I'm gonna ungroup.
Careful, I might.
Okay, I'm gonna have Starian go over here. Have him hide.
It's proud.
And destroy.
What a coincidence. You like breaking items. This guard likes breaking teeth. Choose your next move carefully.
Starian persuasion, deception. It was like that when I got here. I mean, if not, we'll fight because I've already disabled both of these war drums.
You're free to go. This time. But next time you won't be so lucky.
Oop, nope. I keep accidentally hitting group hide. Group, toggle group mode.
No one
There we
stopped
go.
me yet.
Okay, so I think that's all the war drums. This area. I'm gonna swing over this way. There's not a war drum over here, but I'm going to go ahead and take these guys out. Quick save. So far I've gotten away with destroying the war drums.
Do you think the
and the
dwarf
main.
is ready yet?
Okay, Chronic, why don't you?
Just want
That's
to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off.
Duh, you're all boring.
Flambe you.
Talk to me.
Hope we can actually hit you and Flambe you. Nope. Alright, Astarion. Just do it. Kill. There we go.
Anything of use?
Oops. Oop. They're steel apparently, so let's do a hide.
Better be cautious.
Okay. And group and hide. There we go.
Time to press ahead.
Supposed to be wounded.
Make this obedience. Follow my teachings. Follow Ragsling's orders.
Make sure
Obey
there's
the
not
drow. Serve the
on her little
absolute and you
preachy
may.
platform. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so we're good. There. And the last boss is in this room. There's a war drum there. I want to say that's it. Oop, I need to get closer to go further. Okay, so let's play over here. Go. So one there. I think that's it, just the one. Okay, so let me cut this. Start.
Watch your back.
Let's do sneak. Let's lockpick. Okay. Okay. Sneak.
Looking ahead.
Is there anybody? Control. Overhead view real quick. I don't see anybody up there. These snakes I've never bothered with. You can have somebody push you down into this pit. I don't really think there's anything of value down there. I mean, there's corpses to loot. You might be able to exit that way, I'm not sure. But okay. So I'm going to have my group try and hug the walls.
It's not over, then through.
What a coincidence. You like breaking items. This guard likes breaking teeth. Choose your next move carefully.
1 second. Okay. something in Streamlabs. Okay. Okay, we're gonna attack. Let's see. Well, Cloud of Daggers actually hit more than one person. Hit those two people. Yeah, let's hit those two people. And let's kind of go out of line of sight for a lot of these casters if I can. Go. I don't want Astarion to actually be too into this group because they can push him over the edge pretty easily and kind of gang up on him. So let's have him kind of come up here. Do a... He's gonna get got by the Cloud of Daggers. Go back. Go. Pull him back against the wall.
I'm ready.
Now, what are we gonna have you do? Nothing spell-wise, I don't think. Let's go back. Let's do you an arrow. Let's do you a kind of group arrow. Oh, there's not really a group arrow. I wonder if I use this. I know it'll push him back that way. I wonder if I can push him into the pit. Let's try. Ah, not quite. And turn. Healed. Alright, Garlic. This guy just decided he wanted to get right close and personal to you. Trying to beat up on Karlak. He just ran into that. Okay. Alright, let's see about killing this guy. Go. Alright, Astarion, this guy came to play, so let's stab him up. That's it, stab him up.
Let's finish this.
Acid. Lightning kind of is an AoE, so it's kind of not worth using that. Let's try and... Yeah, let's do a fire arrow on you. Well, I can do that too. Heal. is 70. Fire is 60. Main hand is 65. So I guess we'll do an arrow. 2? Gotta be kidding actually don't need a short rest. Garlic just needs to drink a bunch of potions. And since I have so many of these small potions, I'll just have her drink until she's healed up. Drink. Trying to keep my potions kind of leveled over area. Okay. There we go. Alright, so that's this group done. Looks like the food supply. Some more smoke powder barrels. So I can't. Powder barrel. Camp. I think there are some people who basically use these smoke powder barrels in this situation. They like put them around the goblins, like in the main room, and set them off. I don't think I've ever had any luck with like dropping stuff like that and then people being cool with it. But maybe all this meat, I'm encumbered again. No. That's locked. There's a key on one of the guys that I just killed, so let me get that. But first, let's open this. Drag it over here. See, wait. Tons of... why are you not transferring? Doing it again. Okay. Let me try opening my bag again. Open. For some reason it wants to drag it over there. Put this in Shadowheart's bag. And it does not want to. Sometimes this game is jank. But yeah, you want to be careful entering this room if you just plan on killing everybody, because if you get too close to this guy while he's up here doing stuff and you're not hostile, he'll drag you into a scene in which he wants you to communicate with the dead mind player, the one you killed, basically. So any of these skeletons have anything worth value? Death. Shadowheart. Let's use some more arrows. Oh, that was a war drum. I'll have to check and see if they're hostile now, because I didn't realize there was a war drum right there. I don't know if anybody actually ended up setting it off. Okay, crack. like you have a gain momentum for 3 turns. Okay, so let's send that to Shadowheart. Let's give you the strength one. Look, all the bodies. Whoop. You see, where did you come from? See, nobody was patrolling here. Okay. That says knocked out temporary. It doesn't say temporarily hostile anymore, so I think I messed it up again. Something got messed up. Cause see, there was nobody patrolling here earlier. So I'm not sure why suddenly there's goblins here. Wonder if I have to take out the main room before I take out this room.
This is good.
Turn, I guess. Okay, Starion, can you shoot her through the thing?
Don't linger.
Just shoot her. There's another goblin up there too. So I don't know. I don't know. And now I keep getting dragged in because everybody's seeing me. Everybody's seeing their dead goblin pals. Can I reach them from this thing? Don't think so, but we'll try. Yes.
Think you can take me on?
Go. Starion, let's do a cutting dash. See if I can get you. Here. Let's get you here. Let's do a hero. It's not. Will the fireball reach? What boots do I have on? Medium armor boots. Crap. Okay. Well, Astarion. Have to have you cunning dash again. Apparently I have to put you in a spot where 81%. 90%.
Yes.
Unequip these boots. Just gonna have to be bootless for now.
Got to press on.
Can I? 65%. What about a bow? What about a bow? Set you on fire. Yeah.
Incoming.
What the carry was on that? Okay. Can I shoot this guy? Yes. You know what would be good right now? A nice little storm of daggers. Cloud of daggers. Go around the corner, get out of the fire.
Time to kill.
Okay, let's do. Guess cutting dash. And offhand. I'm gonna have to do main hand. There you go.
Moving.
Alright, let's go here. Critical miss. Of course it is. Okay, girl, let's get you.
Knees high.
Shoot this guy. Okay, Priestess Grub is killed. Let's kill
Need to
this
learn
guy.
the hard way.
Turn off Cloud of Daggers. Where are you? Oh, angle. I
No
can't.
time for mercy.
Oh, no, I'm gonna get the poison. Can I get out of the poison? There we go. Maybe I'm out of the poison.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Who knows? Okay. just have a couple of guys. That guy. That guy. Okay, so let's just that guy. Poison on my own.
On I go.
Poisoned. Oops. That guy. Can I dash? Apparently that doesn't do anything. This guy's getting me.
Don't waste a step.
Got a percentage on him for a bear. 8%. Didn't hit him anyway. Astarion. Show these people how it's done.
Need to stay focused.
Shadow. Hit him.
Priestess is slain, and the Horde is weaker for it.
Okay. Yeah, so you defeated all the goblin leaders, but like I said, I'm not sure now if I managed to get the.
Long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Okay, fine. You can have a short rest.
Nice little nap.
Just gonna sneak and loot. Just in case, I'm gonna keep sneaking. Just here to loot.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. What path lies before me?
Did not manage to loot this guy before everybody
Let's have a look.
lost their freaking minds. Astarion. Unlock. Two-hander. Let me pick this up. I don't know if Shadowheart can use it. Okay, Shadowheart, can you use it? No, you can't. Send a camp. Okay, and since we just picked up the key from that guy, it will unlock this door.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Treasure trove. You get a bunch of stuff, including infernal iron. So let's just pick all the stuff and get it in my inventory. Shadowheart. Still got a key for me. Back. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna give these. These two Astarion, since I had to take the boots off of him. send those to camp. Advantage in melee attack. Ooh, what do you got now? Yeah, those aren't useful. Okay. Go. Give you these. In case you need a dash to get somewhere. Saloon's dream necklace. Send that to camp for now. The iron I cannot use right now, so I'll send that to camp. And while I'm in this menu, I need to re-dye some clothes. It's red. It's not Haley's color. It's green. And whatever this is, it's not Starion's color. It's red. Oh, this is what it's gonna get. Oops. Oh, nope. Nice boots for it too. Okay. So that's this area all looted.
Light on my feet.
Said, I'm not sure. I think she might not be temporarily hostile anymore. I think she's just gonna be hostile, but guess we'll see in Act 2. If she's not there, then I guess that's that. I go here and so start sneaking. Sneaking and looting.
Let's have a look.
This guy. Just a bottle left. Okay. I don't have the absolute brand, so I just send those to camp. Potion of sleep. Send that to camp. Send that to Karlak. Starion. Pick. Okay. Don't know. Didn't bring up any kind of quest thing for me. Karlak. Starion. Karlak.
Swift as my feet can carry
Down.
me.
The reason I'm still sneaking is because, if you remember the, this level, what's the person's name? Hold on. The Leviatar, priest, if he catches you, like looting, and it says steal, then he'll get upset with you. I'm like, I don't need to be upset.
Moving
I've never
in.
killed people, but okay, let's do that. Alright. Like I said, I don't know where those guards came from, but basically ruined everything. So yeah, see these traders are gone now. So I think that's definitely a sign that non-hostile. Did not work. So I think the Leviathan fled already. Okay, but let's do a hide. And still his potion of healing. Anything else to steal? No. Just a book. Okay.
Can't slow down.
Okay, so we're gonna head back over here. And we're gonna tell Halsin that the
Here goes nothing.
leaders of the camp are dead.
The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger. Thanks to them.
Well, one of them is just knocked out. But yeah, sure.
You did it. You actually did it. The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice. But those three were too dangerous to leave alive.
Okay, done my part now, Tim.
Let's get out of this pit, firstly. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Okay, so we're gonna meet Halsin back at the Emerald Grove. But before I leave here, I'm actually gonna go out the main doors and do some more goblin killing. And the reason I say we're gonna do that is because we'll have to use the teleport that's outside to make our way back here. And if I'm right, there's goblins outside that are going to be hostile to us. So that's another reason that you want to make sure that you've done the bear cub and like anything outside that you want to be unhostile for.
What's inside?
Because I don't know that you can do the bear cub turned hostile to the goblins. Got some goblins here we're gonna have to kill, I think. Yep, see they're auto hostile now. Boo.
Let's play.
Can't. In as much as we can. And we have these guys up on the ladder. That's 55. It's a 65. Missed, of course
My
you did.
turn.
Shadowheart, you suck.
Got it.
Just that one killed. Can you reach that one? No. Okay, what about, can you dash? Oh, you can throw stuff. Why don't you throw something at him? Hey, throw that. need much damage. So why don't you throw another one of these? And try it for the... There we go. Some nest rooms. Let's move forward.
Never wanted the easy path.
There are 2 more goblins actually alive. Fuck this yet. See, there's one.
Shall we cut and run?
No traps, please.
Shit. And a chest. Don't need this quite yet. Anything up here? Okay, back down the ladder.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
You got a whole outside of the goblin camp to deal with. No sleep for you anytime soon. Shut up.
Time to press ahead.
Pick up. Alchemy. Alchemy thingy. Okay.
Better
Gotta
not
go
be
outside. And remember, there's a giant dude outside, so. Run. Ooh, wait, look at all that. It's gonna be fun. Okay, let's. Ooh. It's gonna kick out these 4 guys, I think. So let's do that. Do a little back away so I'm not quite in melee range.
Time for a cut.
Okay, let's focus on getting this guy down. Okay. Let's arrow of lightning. that took out a lot of the smaller guys, who, after they hit you so many times, that damage will add up. Like if you have 40 people hit the same character, it's that damage that add up. Okay, the big guy taken care of. Move forward a little bit, and
Them guts are nice and juicy.
ha ha ha, ran right into my little blades. You see these guys get triggered, so they've been added to the lineup. Okay. So I'm gonna turn off the cloud of daggers because I don't know that I'm anybody running through that anymore. The fireball's a little bit of overkill. So let's light. Let's kill this guy off. Can't make it to that guy. Shoot an arrow at him. Nope.
Can't give up. Moving.
Okay, why don't you fire arrow on these two. Somebody's screaming a lot.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Duck. Let's get you dead. Let's get you attacked. Get you attacked again. Look, I got 4 more. It does that. It like shows the animation for the hit, but it takes a while for the hit to register. Okay, let's.
What path lies before me?
Okay, let's. Kill this guy. Yes, okay. Sir, can you reach them? Not without a touch. Go.
Spill some blood.
You can eat.
I have one more. Where is she? Okay, she's in the bushes. Come on, Carly. Kill her. sure there are still some more enemies somewhere. I'll run into them at some point. But for now, we're gonna get started looting. I'm not gonna bother up sneaking for this loot, since we're basically auto-hostile. Shovel for Carlite to throw. Oh well. Great sword +1, I know. Don't need that. Let's go with that, but Shadow Heart. Carlite. And these are all like, well, a lot of these are like dwarf body parts, and I don't really want to have my characters eating dwarfs, so we'll just leave this alone. Let's go to Carlite. Let's go to start, I guess. Movement speed. Now let's put this on. Sure, we'll put that on Shadowheart.
Goblins are such vile little parasites.
Given your own nature, are you really the one to judge?
Loot.
What's in here?
I'm gonna basically kill the goblin camp. I'm searching loot.
What's hiding here?
Looting. Would have just let me loot, you would have been fine. But no. Check up there. Okay, starting. It looks like you're gonna have to.
How delicious.
Lockpick.
With pleasure.
Open up.
Okay, ingredients down there. Didn't look like it.
Looks empty. Light on my feet.
Did I loot these guys? Let me go check. Anything in these crates? Boots. Scimitar. Trackers. said, looting is about 75% of this game. Carlac getting to the weight limit. That's what that yellow arrow means. Is okay. See this yellow arrow? That means if I give this to Carlac, she will become encumbered. And if it's like to a red arrow, that means like heavily encumbered. So just avoid giving her more weight for now. And that's why I said you kind of need to do a like mid-clear like offload to a merchant at some point. Aha. This was the merchant's area. Now that he's dead, I can just steal all of his stuff. I'm encumbered. I'll deal with my encumberment later. Stop this stuff up. My encumberment. Okay, well that goes to Astarion. Goes to Shadowheart. Oh. Okay, I'll have to look at my journal to see what updated there. Shadowheart. Go to Astarion. Maxed out on my amount that I can carry characters. Okay, what updated there? Found a poem about Saloon on a door. Corpse. Mentioned a door under the temple. Okay, so that gives you the clue that there is a way to the Underdark here in this temple. As you saw, there was a way to the Underdark through the Zentarum like hideout as well. I prefer to go through this one. There is a part of this temple I have not looted yet. I will loot that when we come back to go to the Underdark. I'm gonna go around the hard way. Okay, while I'm going this way, let me Let me loot what's on the way.
Just another crate.
Some more heavy stuff. To look at.
Something good here, I hope.
There. There. That little alcove. Okay, so let's get over to this ladder. We're going to hit ourselves. What's your artwork? Anything else to loot up here? Great. Starting. Scrolls in your scroll bag. Is there anything that's up here? Does not look like it. So let's go back down the ladder. We're going to hit up these reefs.
shadows got the better of them. They're practically unconscious.
That wall's dangerously weak.
We're going to kill these
Making me
guys.
sweat.
Hit to select them and it didn't do it. Okay, starting. Take that. Starting. That.
Very well.
Make sure that everyone cover up starting.
Watch this.
Okay, that did not kill him outright.
Come on then.
Okay. I'm gonna have to start sending stuff to camp. Send to camp. Send to camp.
I am ready to rest my weary head.
Oh hush, Garlic.
Always room for more?
Potions. This. Yeah, well, you're not doing that. Should have went to be a pain.
Another step forward.
Food. feather fall. Let's jump down there so we don't take any hit damage. Okay, jump on down. There we go. Up here. Alright, let's go on down. So, send that to camp. Maybe if I send one of these to camp. Let's send that to camp. Why can't I put that in her bag now? No! Why don't you want to take my stuff? Basically, gotta put it in her inventory and then in her bag. Well, she'll take that one. Right here, becoming a pain in my butt. Okay, we're almost done. If you remember, there was a couple of goblin groups out here. There's the one near the mountain passes. And one at the very entrance. Yeah, looks like I thought there looked like something was lootable there. Stop being over encumbered by everything. You send that to camp. You send that to Karlak. What's heavy? That's probably heavy. Send to camp. Oh, that's heavy. Send it to camp. There you go. I think you're okay. Yeah. Alright. These goblins first. Explode the barrel. Okay, Starian. Looks like we've got both groups in one go, so that's great. Hit that guy. No. Can you hit that thing? No. I guess we'll hit this thing. Okay. So go ahead and poison level, yes? Okay, let's get you. Stuff, I guess.
Let's have a little
I was
fun.
like, what just happened? First time again crashed. No, it sometimes does that, like if it goes from one person to the next person and it's a decent amount away, it'll black out for a minute. Okay. Let's... Here it goes. This guy. That's another thing I wish this game had, is some kind of enemy fast forward. There's one battle in Act 3 that has like 20 enemies. And it's just like, really guys, you couldn't... Should I hit Astarion? No, I'm not gonna hit Astarion. I'll do a... What about... Switch bolt. I don't have chain lightning. Okay, Cloud of Daggers. No, I don't actually need to waste my spell. Just kill this guy. Miss!
Can feel death's cold grip.
Okay, offhand that guy. Offhand this guy. Main hand. Kill any of these guys with hand. Yeah. Main hand that guy. Missed. Let's try my new spirit guardians. Let's do radiance. Oh, there's the transition again. Okay. Let's get Karlak. Kill some folks. Let's get removed closer to other enemies. Okay. This guy is up here. Let him. Kill. There we go.
I'm ready. A better position.
Let's get this guy killed. Can I kill you with one shot? Yes. Battle's over. Woo.
Open up.
I actually think that's all the goblins. Okay. You can turn off your light show.
Let's get going.
Starion.
Let's have a look.
This guy. Can't.
Anything of use?
Vitality cures any poison or disease. Okay, that's gonna go to shed a heart for defender bags. have all this stuff in my camp, so I have to remember to take out the cell. Oh, Carlite's comboed for some reason. And Carlite should have heart. Potions. Tag. And I'll send something. Okay. Let's send you camp. You still encumbered? No. Okay. Make sure I'm looting everything I can. Encumbered me again, of course it has. Okay, Stallion. Can have you send. Let's send that to camp. Some. Give you some camp supplies. Good for now.
Moving in. Here. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so that's all the goblins taken care of. And the goblin camp. Map. As you can see, I think this is for the find the path to the Underdark. That's towards the mountain pass. This is for that quest we're not going to do about turning that guy into a zombie. And then this is returning to the grove to fix the grove. So I'm going to teleport here. And I'm actually going to stop here. Because we're running a little over than what I wanted to. We're about 3 hours and 40 minutes in, and I tend to like to do about 3 hours, 15 minutes, 3.5 hours. So we will continue the next episode by selling a bunch of our stash, doing a long rest, and then we'll continue the main quest of talking to Halsin about talking to Halsin in the Emerald Grove. So let's do a little save here. Manual save. And thanks everybody for watching. If you're watching this live on Twitch, the way you can help me at no cost to you on Twitch is to do a follow. And if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, the free or no cost to you way to help me on YouTube is to give me a subscribe. Both of those things helps me to rank to the next tier of creator on those sites. So that will help me out. Thanks a lot. And if you are feeling generous and like to contribute financially to the channel, live on Twitch you can do a Streamlabs donation. I guess you can do that on YouTube as well, but it won't show up as a donation on the VOD. And on both of those, you can also check out the links below to my Patreon. Patrons get access to a once per month Q&A post/video combo. So check that out if you're interested. And since I have a weird stream schedule, the best way to check out when I'll next be streaming is to go to the link to my Twitter in the description below. I tend to post a few hours before I'm going to be streaming, so that's the best way to get a heads up for that. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see everybody in the next episode. Bye bye.